Hi everyone, today we'll be discussing about drug design. Basically, what is drug design? The definition says that drug design, often referred to as rational drug design, is the inventive process of finding new medications based on the knowledge of a biological target. What is a biological target? A biological target is nothing but a receptor where the drug goes and binds. Something like a protein, or it may be an enzyme. So here what we are doing in drug design is we are designing a drug molecule such that it goes and binds with a receptor or an enzyme or a protein. Is it clear? Okay, then the drug is most commonly an organic small molecule that activates or inhibits the function of a biomolecule such as a protein, which in turn results in a therapeutic benefit to the patient. As we said, the drug goes and binds to the receptor. This is the mechanism we have been studying in many of our classes. So here it can be biological target can be an enzyme or a protein where the drug should go and bind. So after the binding of the drug with the required biological target, what does it do? It may activate the enzyme or it may inhibit the enzyme. Similarly, it may activate a protein or inhibit the protein, so that the mechanism or the drug action pathway will be inhibited or activated. As we have seen, many drugs may act as inhibitors or they may act as activators. Here, okay then. In the most basic sense, drug design involves the design of molecules that are complementary in shape and charge to the biological target molecule. We know that if a drug should go and bind to the receptor, then what are the factors or parameters that it will be influencing? The shape complementarity means a particular drug molecule can go and bind to a receptor which favors its conformation. You know the conformation which depends on the structure. Like you take a lock and only one specific key can go and fit into that lock. The same way, the protein molecule should adjust the incoming drug molecule to come and bind with its active site. What is an active site? Active site is nothing but it is a region of the protein where the drug goes and actually binds, and after binding it may show its effect like activation or inhibition. Okay, come on, next. Moving ahead, we say that drug design mostly relies on computer modeling techniques. So what are that we are doing in drug design is we are using computer simulation studies, that is nothing but computer aided drug design, CAD. Finally, drug design that relies on the knowledge of three-dimensional structure of the biological target molecule, and which is called as structure based drug design. So here, what is structure based drug design? In this, what we need to know? We need to know the exact three-dimensional structure of the biological target. And what are the biological targets in the human body? Mostly they may be a receptor. And what is a receptor? It is basically a protein. So the biological target can be an enzyme or it can be a protein, most usually. Okay. So what is that we need to know? We need to know about its three-dimensional structure. Then only we can design a drug so that it can go and bind with the actual receptor or the enzyme. And this process of designing the drug, where we have an information about the three-dimensional structure of the biological target molecule, is called structure based drug design. Clear?